Hi you guys, I'm Hunter McGrady and I'm here with Hollywood Today Live for their Facebook Live. I'm in this month's Sports Illustrated as the curviest model that they've ever had. So excited to be here.
So speaking of curvy models, you have a boyfriend who must see you in these magazines. How did he feel how did he react when he saw your beautiful photos?
He was the first one to buy it. Like he was like at the stands, ready to buy it, like showing his friends. He's so supportive, which I haven't quite had in the past. So it was really nice, and he's, telling everyone in his office to vote. Yeah, he's pretty spectacular.
Speak about the voting. They can vote for
what?
Yes,
you guys can go and vote. I'm in the 2017 model search, which is basically you can go and vote as many times as you want for me to be a part of the 2018 rookie class, which would be amazing. I think that, it's nice to represent a different body type and to be out there for all of us women. So I hope I get out there and make it. But yes, go vote as many times as you want.
So I mentioned you have a boyfriend, so obviously a lot of heartbroken men out there, but you have a cute story about how you met, so
yes.
Do you mind sharing that?
No, not at all, not at all. So we met on Snapchat, but how this came about was he was on a date with a girl, and needless to say, it was their first and last date. Can you imagine? I'm like, they're still together. It was their first and last date, and she basically said, you have to follow this model, Hunter McGrady, on Instagram. And he said, well, I don't have Instagram. And she said, okay, well, Snapchat. So he had followed me for a few months, saw that I was in New York, messaged me if I wanted to get drinks, and I said, well, add me on Facebook first, because I didn't quite know what he looked like, what I was getting into. He added me, he was super hot, and I was like, yeah, let's get drinks. So our first date was 3 days, and we have Snapchat to thank. So thanks, Snapchat.
Wow.
Now, on the show, you were talking about being a curvy model, and Zara has recently, the brand has received a lot of backlash on an ad where it says, be more curvy, and it's showing models that are what I would personally not describe as curvy. Do you want to speak to that a little? And generally the industry, specifically, all of that.
I love that they're trying to get a message out. Okay, I get that. It says I love curves on it. But I would like to see some variation of curves. I would like to see some curves. I would like to see some hips. I would like to see some boobs. I would like to see, all these different things. I think they really have it sectioned into one type of girl on there. And the whole curve movement is kind of specifically for different types of girls with different kinds of curves. I like that they're trying with the message, but if you really want to get the message across, I think hire some different types of models. So hit me up, Zara. Let's do it the real deal. Do it real deal.
Do it fast before your calendar books up, because you are on fire.
Yes, it's been crazy.
Now, it's Women's History Month, so who's a woman that inspires you? You're inspiring so many women, so I want to know who inspires you.
My mom, who is right over here over my shoulder.
Hi, Mom.
She is filming me. She's always my inspiration. I say this in every interview, and I'm sure people expect me to say some, Marilyn Monroe or Beyonce or someone like that, which are inspiring women, but this girl right here, she's always been my inspiration since day one. She's a strong, empowering, incredible woman, and another advocate for just loving her body. She's never made me feel insecure. She's never, she's always just lifted me up and told me that I was beautiful and I can do whatever my heart desires, When I was told no so many times for being bigger and too fat, even though I was a size 2, she said, you know what, Hunter, keep going, because it's going to happen for you. So that girl right there.
Beautiful. Now, as I said, you're only 23 and you're so inspiring, and your career is just starting and it's already on fire. But where do you see yourself in 10 years? Because I don't think we can really imagine where you're going to be, but I'm curious where you would like to be.
You know what? I would love to hopefully continue this ball rolling. I would love for this revolution, this curvy girl, this body positive revolution to be so big that when a curvy girl or a plus size girl is on the cover of something, it's not such a big deal. It's, wow, that girl is beautiful. wow, that girl has a great message. Let's applaud that. It's not, worldwide news. I think it's, I want inclusiveness to continue, and hopefully I can be, kind of spearheading that, along with amazing women like Ashley Graham, Robin Lawley, Mila Del Vecchio, and I would love to see different variations of women and men in, different product lines, beauty campaigns, shoes, handbags. I mean, that's kind of all one size fits all. So I would love to continue that evolution. And, whatever else life has to throw at me, I'm kind of taking it step by step and living in the moment and enjoying it and, hopefully getting a message across to everybody about just loving yourself and your body, and it's okay. It's okay to be yourself, hopefully that continues and I can be a part of it.
Thank you so much. You are gorgeous. Thank you.
We have one question from a viewer, if you don't mind. Nia wants to know, what advice would you give someone wanting to get into the business, like how to make it without going broke and struggling in the process? Or do you go broke and struggle?
Oh, goodness. Hi, Nia. You know what? It's different for everybody. What I would advise is, I think a lot of people go out and get the photo shoots done and all that done, and then they bring that into an agency. What I would advise is find where your agency is, wherever you're from in your hometown, and you just go in. A lot of agencies, almost all of them, have what they call open casting calls, which is basically a time of day, let's say it's a Thursday from 3 to 5, where everyone can kind of go in and they see people. And just go in. You don't have to bring a portfolio. Go in with yourself. And see what happens, but I just want to warn people, it's not easy. I got told no so many times. I mean, I didn't sign with an agency, until about 5 years ago, because I got so many people telling me no. But just keep on with it if it's something that you're passionate about. And I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think
Thank you
we're
so
good.
much, you guys.
Yay.
Thank you so much.